So we are back with another weekly reading, energy reading for the week of November 8th to the 14th. Sorry I'm a day late. I was just exhausted yesterday, and I don't like to do readings when I'm feeling drained or if I'm not giving the best quality out there. I just don't do that. So feeling a little better today, still tired, but if you're watching this, that means all went well. So like last time, we are going to do an oracle card for the theme of the week. Then we're going to break it down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the weekend. And then we will break it down even further. And then I have some things I haven't tried before, but I want to incorporate in today's video at the end. So I have this like mini Ouija board. I'm not going to use this, but it also came with these little, I guess you can call them oracle cards. So you guys, after I do this, based on the week, you can think, well, I'll give you a moment to think of a question, because all of these have an answer. So I'll pull a card and I'll answer your question, and then I have some dice here, and we will roll a number, and it'll be an angel number, and I'll look it up on my phone, and then you guys can look it up too, and we can see what our messages from our angel, our spirit guides are letting us know this week. I love interactive things. Like I plan on starting to do the pick a card readings, hopefully in the near future when I have time, if you guys are interested. But yeah, if you guys want to provide feedback, I would love that, and what parts you liked, didn't like, what you would like to include in these energy readings. They're too long, too short, etc., etc. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm Kitty, by the way, if you're new here. I have an unboxing channel, which is my main channel, but I also am a student of tarot. I'm in tarot school, and I just love it, and I decided to start doing it on this channel. So welcome if you're new, welcome if you've been around. I love you guys. Let's get started. Spirit, what do we need to know for this week, November 8th? So we have the archetypal deck. What is it called again? The Archetypes deck and guidebook by Kim Kranz. And this is the only card I already drew. They're all shuffled already and stuff, but so we have for the theme of the week, the gem. When I first saw this, I was like, well, this is when I first thought, but look, it matches the outer. I was like, oh, is somebody got a ring on their finger this week? But I know that probably applies like one, if that, people. Definitely not me. But there's a lot of meaning to this that I think is really great. So every gem that is created, like crystals all over, it takes a long time to develop or to come to like the final product it is, a beautiful thing it is. And sorry, my words are off today. I'm so tired. But yeah, every single gem is unique, just like each and every one of us are. But you have to dig deep to really get to the gem or get to know what our destiny is, who we are really inside. So maybe this week we're going to be doing some soul searching, maybe figure out what our loves are, our destiny is. Maybe we'll find love. But I thought this was really cool. So this is such an interesting deck. I looked up the guidebook. Here, I'll see if it says anything else. I'm going to put that down. Can you get it? And it's like a 200-page one. I am one of those people, I like the physical copies of things, but it was online, but it's fine. So the gem, the diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. There are infinite names for the gem. It is known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. The gem always stands out in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you're among comfort and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth, amid pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface, where there's no definitive map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. You know what I was thinking right now? The monthly theme is the pilgrim, and I feel like this is like a subset of that. Which totally makes sense. We're in November. To where the gem resides, don't covet the sparkling diamond of another. The gem is like a fingerprint, never to be repeated again. Find yours. So yeah, I'm liking this. But now let's go further. So like I said, we're going to break it down into the days of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the weekend. And we're using my newest deck. I just got this yesterday, but I just opened it today. It's Moonology. And I actually it's by Yasmin Boland. I bought her book too. So the deck's new to me, but I'm pretty well versed with the moon cycles and everything like that, but I have the guidebook right here. See, I love that it came with it. But I've seen a lot of people online use this deck, and I just had to have it. So I reshuffled it, but let's see. So Spirit, what do we need to know this week? week of November 8th through the 14th. For Monday and Tuesday. Oracle cards, I don't read reverse typically unless I'm called to do so, but the tarot cards, which we'll use next, I do read reverse, just if you're new here. So Monday and Tuesday, have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. That's probably the phase we're in now, right? I don't know. And for Wednesday and Thursday, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And for the weekend, Spirit, what do we need to know? Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. That kind of goes with the gem too. So have faith in your dreams, meditate and contemplate, and don't let the past hold you back. I feel like these are in perfect order. Like, you know, the gem was saying, like, find your destiny, like, what is your gift, your talent, and then have faith in that. So that goes with it. So have faith in your dreams. And once you decide what your dream is or what really makes you happy or what your destiny or whatever, what are you dreaming right now? Oh, I love that there's a butterfly in this too. I have just been really loving that. And I'm seeing the symbolism everywhere because I feel like within the past year or so, I've been in like a major transformation. Like, I don't know where I am. I feel like I'm still like the goo inside the cocoon right now, but like I know I'm transitioning and I don't know, I just love seeing it. Is that a little, I think there's a little bee on there too. Yes, I love it. So yeah, I think sometimes the hardest part is like figuring out what your real dream is. Like when we're growing up, we get so many messages from our family, from other like adults in our lives or influences, and it's hard to really know what you want. At least it was for me when I was younger. So like once you figure that out, that's like kind of the hardest part. And now you just have to have faith it's going to happen. Like put it out there, manifest it and believe it. And then that's what I think the next one is. So have faith in your dreams, like, you know, state it to the universe, be clear on what you want. And then, you know, meditate and contemplate on it. Like the act of visualization is huge. And new moon in Pisces, that's like new beginnings. And oh my God, this is so exciting. So yeah, you have to like, you know, say what you want in the gym, meditate and contemplate on it. So maybe like something will come up like concerning that and someone wants an answer from you, and maybe don't answer like super quick and take time to think about it. That could be for some people. I have a problem with that. I usually just respond right away. So like I don't really get as angry as I used to, or as stirred up, I should say, by emotions. But that's something I had to learn. Like just take a second, you know, to like text or call or whatever conversation you're having. Just think about what you're saying. Think about what's going on in the other person's perspective too. Maybe just think more about your dreams and the specifics and how you can get there. But Pisces, oh, I love the fish in there too. And there's two of them. So maybe there's someone else involved in your dream too. And then I love this. I saw this card earlier. I actually pulled it for myself. It's funny it came out again because I keep referring to myself, but this is a reading for all. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. So history repeats itself sometimes, you know, like if we want to change things, we have this new dream, we're, you know, trying to visualize and all that stuff, but don't let your bad past behaviors or past influences hold you back from your dream or give you this negative thought process that just doesn't get you to where you're going or not believing in yourself. So let's see what the book says, because I was reading something and I thought that was really nice, but I think that's a great order of that, because I don't know, the past has been a problem for me. Like a lot of the work I said I was doing was like inner child work, so maybe your past is holding you back in a way, and this weekend you can take some time for yourself and do some work. You know, I like the book How to Do the Work. I'm still reading it though. It's like slowly, because sometimes it's a little rough to like figure out, you know, why you are the way you are and stuff like that, and work on yourself. But just like showing up and doing the work at all is amazing, and trying not just do the same thing over and over again, and actually trying to fix what's holding you back or find the cause and like grow and learn and adapt. That is just, I applaud all of you. If you're even at that stage, you've been thinking about it, that's amazing, and you got this. It just takes time. So yeah, don't let it hold you back. Past lessons make us grow. We don't just dwell on it. Like, I mean, you can for a little bit, you have to, but you have to really like think about what the problem is, what caused that problem, and how you can get out of that situation, or if that applies to you, you know what I mean. If you don't, sorry. Okay, let's find that in here. Oh, I'm so excited about this. They talk about all the phases of the moon, types of moons. Let's actually start from the beginning. So the waxing crescent moon. Is there a... Sorry, I'm not going to edit this video because I don't want you guys to think I like stopped and like, I don't know what you would think, but. So have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. That's true. Like, whenever like something terrible's happened to us, like, we got through it eventually, right? Having faith is huge. Once you lose faith, like, you know, what is there? If you can't take practical steps, yeah, that's what it's all about. Like, I used to hate this in school, or like when I was a pharmacist and stuff, it'd be like SMART goals, but it makes so much sense. You have to like define goals that you can actually reach, like they're attainable, and then break it down how you're going to do it. You can't just be like, oh, I want this like new car, but you don't have a job or anything. Like, you don't have any like things in place. You know, getting your license. I don't know. I probably said the car example because I want to get a new car. That's what I'm trying to manifest right now. But yeah, you got to actually put plans in motion. That's what I've realized. I didn't realize it, but I was lazy in certain situations. So this is our reminder. We have to take steps. I'm not going to read all of this because that's pretty much what I got from it too originally. So affirmation for today is I am focused on what I want. If you guys don't journal already, I definitely recommend that because when you write things out, even if it's just a piece of paper, maybe on your phone, but I like to actually write on paper what I want, and then you can break down the goals there, and then you can look back at it again, like maybe like put it like up on your fridge or somewhere where you could see it every day to remind you. I actually have my affirmation in this jade bracelet right here. I wrote it on a piece of parchment paper and I put it in there, so it's like every day I see it and it reminds me what I'm working towards. I got it in a Lunarly box. Love that. I can link the video down below if you guys want to check it out. Oh man, it says don't look back, stay focused on moving forward, and that's what we have later on. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes. And be patient, which is yeah, these are seriously so complimentary. Don't look back, stay focused on moving forward, be patient as events unfold. Yeah, like with manifestation, you get clearer as you can be about what you want, and then have faith that the universe will bring it to you. Don't like start that negative thought process again. So new moon in Pisces. This card speaks of dreams and romance and of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. So it says there could be confusion and disappointment. So yeah, don't let that negative like thoughts that come to your head when you're waiting for the, you know, what you're manifesting to come to you. So use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. Okay, but telling us to meditate and contemplate, that's funny. I would think when you're meditating, obviously you're clearing your mind, but contemplating, don't use your logic. I guess it's saying go with your intuition. Face your fears. Yes, that's the hardest part. The situation is being healed. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. Okay, and then the South Node, if I can find it. At the very end, right? There it is. So the South Node is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. And for an affirmation, it says, I release the past. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we said. I love when the cards all go together. But now let's get more details with the tarot. So, Spirit guides, what else can you tell us? What is this about? What are you guys manifesting? I have so much, but I'm really trying to focus because I used to always just say what I want. I feel like I'm being repetitive, but like it took me so long to like even, you know, get to where I am now. Like very long. Like I can't believe some people are so young. Well, you never know what's going on, but like they really have their dreams figured out and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I gotta let go of those influences from the past and find yourself. It's hard, but So I'll do 3 cards for each. Oops. Ooh, we have the Lovers reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Wands. I'm just going to draw all the cards now. 8 of Wands reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Wands upright. Sorry, I have to move things as I go. It bother me. And then for the South Node for the weekend, 7 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, and Knight of Pentacles. Wow, we've got a lot of Wands and a lot of Pentacles. If you guys follow my daily readings, we've been getting a lot of Wands there as well. So let's look at this. So have faith in your dreams. So for Monday and Tuesday, the Lovers reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Wands upright. We have 3 Knights. And like 3, wait, how many 5s do we have? A couple 5s? Okay. So the Lovers doesn't always actually relate to a romantic partnership, but it relates to something like that. It could just be like teamwork or something like that. So maybe what's making you like have a new dream or something, like something's not working out, like a relationship. Actually, we were just talking about that with the guidebook, but I'm thinking there's some sort of companion in your life, or was, and it just isn't what you truly want, and you're just discovering that. They're not like your destiny. Whether it could be even like a job or something like that. It doesn't. A lot of people when they see this, they'd be like, "Oh no, whoever is going to break up with me or something." I mean, I just got dumped with, so maybe that's relating to me that way. But at the beginning of the week, well, it was last week, but so maybe a few of you guys too. And then Knight of Swords reverse. I think it's trying to tell us to slow down too. And the Knight of Wands is the only upright card, and that really has to do with like the Wands in general, or like the ambition, creative side, and we have a lot of those. We've been getting a lot of them, so I think a lot of us have had whatever this dream is that we're trying to manifest. I think it's been in the back of our mind for a while, even if we didn't realize it yet, and we are really ready to transform and just have a better life, better whatever we want. Maybe it'll be like, oh, a better partner, a better job, I don't know, better everything. So yeah, I think it's saying slow down, think about what you want, get clear, and the fact that you realize that situation, that person that you're with, or what we're with, was not for you, like that's a great first step. And then for the meditate and contemplate, we also have the 8 of Wands reversed, and like the 8 of Wands upright is like a speedy card, so it's like telling you like, sit back and chill, and don't think negatively. The 5 of cards upright, it's like, you know, he spilled over a couple of his glasses, but there's still 2 up, but he's still crying about those 2. It's like, you know, don't like dwell on the past, don't be sad, like you still got good things going, so slow down, don't let negativity get you. And then we have the 5 of Wands. We don't want any fighting or anything either, so I said this earlier, like think before you speak. Like maybe that person we're talking about, the Lovers reverse, like, you know, sometimes they may deserve those cold words, maybe it's not gonna work out for you, and then like it never is nice. Like, I mean, even if it feels good in that like moment, you know, have that like really like spit out some good words. I can't say that right now. I don't know. I'm better with wording like than like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you don't quarrel with someone. Is what I'm trying to say is if you are angry or upset at someone, take a break, a deep breath, and like think about what you're gonna say, like in that text or whatever. Slow down. Don't dwell on the negative. Don't fight. Just let this middle of the week be about you. And yeah, I think you need some rest. I know I do. Meditate and contemplate. So have faith in your dreams, meditate and contemplate, and don't let your past hold you back. So we have the 7 of Wands reversed here, and you can see he's up there like fighting against everyone. Now it's reversed, so I think now that we're getting clearer on what we want, and maybe we had a little bit of fight in the middle of the week, but we were cool about it, you know, and there's going to be a release of that like stress or that fighting. There might be some still, but this is showing that we're on higher ground. We're fighting for what we believe in. We're having faith in our dreams and all that, and it's going well. You did a good job all week. So this weekend, continue that. And I think it's also telling us, yeah, we need to rest, because we have the 2 of Wands reversed. It's kind of like in that he's really like has some introspection going on there, like thinking about like he has the world in his hands, like what, you know, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Which is what we were at the middle of the week, but, you know, we made it clear or in the beginning of the week, we made it clear about what we want, right? And then we have faith in the universe. We just, we just believe we're going to get it. So this week, the weekend, we already put it out there what we want. We acted cool with our emotions. We balanced them well. Go us. We're adulting so well. And now just chill out. Don't stress about it. And then this is a very inactive card too. Like he's just saying the horse. Like the knights can actually indicate speed, which we've already talked about speed a lot. Like, and it's all indicating just to slow down. Like, just take a break. He's just sitting there chilling with what he's got, and he's got a lot of stuff in his hands too, like a big coin. So he's, just thinking logically about finances. Maybe some of us have to know. Like, don't overindulge, overspend this weekend. Sure, treat yourself, whatever. But I think you should like order Uber Eats and like stay home and watch a movie, and I think it's showing that you got away from whatever was toxic or keeping you or holding you back from your dreams. And yeah, big take home points. Yeah, be clear on what you want. Don't dwell on negativity. It's like, I'm not going to be that like toxic positive person. Like, I'm all about positivity, but I'm not going to like tell you don't feel your emotions. It's very important. Like when I got dumped, like I was like so upset for like 2 days, but then I just let it all out, and then I was able to think, and I was like, okay, well maybe this isn't, but you have to feel it, but then you have to come up with something constructive afterwards, and you can't just keep thinking the negative things. You can't keep repeating past negative, actions, words, self-hate, like in your head. Like, you gotta stop that. You're awesome. And I can see that you're awesome. You're making moves. You're working on yourself, and that's amazing. Like I said, just identifying these problems. So I think another thing, maybe it's some people to do some like inner child work. If you don't know what that is, I can leave a link down below if I remember, just like you can Google it. But pretty much everyone's affected by their past, even if everyone's different. We had different experiences, and maybe one person seems like minor to you, their problem, but it still affects them every day, And sometimes we don't even realize what affected us from our past, and this really helps. It hurts though. So yeah, definitely not toxic positivity. You gotta feel that bad from the past to learn from it and grow. So I think good things are coming. It might be a little painful at parts, but I don't think so. I think you're gonna keep your head up. Just do you, self-care week. I think we could do like a vision board or something, get clear on what you want. I love doing that kind of thing. I like setting intentions every new moon. So I know I'm posting this on a Tuesday, so maybe by the time you see this, it might be Wednesday. And by the way, whenever you're seeing this, you can just apply it to the week. It's like timeless. I know it says November 8th, but if you're watching it, it's like December 8th. It's still like your week that you're having currently. So, yeah, I'm like proud of us. We're working on us, finding out what our real destiny is and what is meant for us. Oh my God, is this camera dying? Okay, I'm going to change my battery really quick, but yes. So now when I do that, I'm going to go change the battery. Think about a question you want to ask your spirit team, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, the divine, and whatever your question is. There's got to be something that came up like, will I ever achieve this dream? I don't know. It's usually not a yes or no question when you do tarot readings, but this you can do whatever question you want to ask. You do you this week, remember? And we're going to do that, and then we'll get an angel number. Okay, this might look a little different because I just had to pick the camera up. But, okay, so do you have a question? I mean, maybe it could be whatever you want. Like I said, you do you. But I'm thinking we ask about this week, so I might just I'll try and shuffle them. They're small. So, Spirit, please provide us with the answer. I've never really played around much with the Ouija board. Have you guys? I think when I was a kid, but these oracle cards, I can do. So, got it ready? Let's go. It says, signs point to no. And remember, sometimes negative, if it's like making you feel bad that this says no, I mean, you're in charge of your destiny. Maybe you don't even know. Maybe you're still trying to figure out what your destiny is, and what you think it is now isn't really what's going to fulfill you. So, and our paths change too as we grow up. I know mine surely has. But I think signs point to no. That's what it says. And now let's do our angel number. So some of the dice I have, your divination dice, so they're not all like just the standard like 1 through 6 or whatever. So I'm just going to do what comes to me, because some of them had like 12, 15 on there. I saw someone do this on another channel, like Julissa Messages or something. I should know her. Yeah, Julissa. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And she does this. And I'm like, that's a great idea, because I always look up numbers. I see like synchronicities, and they usually have such like, I used to see them, or I still do, see the number 56 everywhere. And I finally looked it up after, like, I saw, like, the moment I was born, 10:56 p.m. It started, I guess, but I would see it everywhere, like, when I get books at school, like, it'd be, like, 56 was in there, like, I look at the clock all the time. And just this year, I'm pretty sure it was this year, maybe 2020, I Googled it. I was like, and it said that I need to release negativity and be more positive, and my life will change. And it changed so much since then. Like I told you earlier, I've been on this like spiritual journey, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm just a new person now, and I'm liking where it's headed. I'm more aware of myself, who I am, and that it's crazy. Like, to me, do you guys ever see repeating numbers? But yeah, so we're gonna roll this, and then I'll look it up, and then also let me know what you found, because I think like our Google histories or whatever search engine you're using is like based on our prior history, so a lot of times we'll get different meanings. So I would love to know. So let's see. Spirit guide, guess angel number. What do we need to know? Okay, so we have 11. So let's do it in order. Oops. So 15, 11, and then 2. So I wonder if we can, like, I'll put all the numbers together and we can do different combinations. So 15, 11, 2, or you could just look up 11, 2, or 15, 11, all of them. I don't know if you, are angel numbers, I know some of them are shorter. I'll type it all in. But I'll put it on the screen so you can, or you guys know, 15, 11, and 2. So I'm just going to look up 15, 11, angel number. I knew that wouldn't work out perfectly, but I think whatever you want to look up is what's meant for you. Oh my gosh! 1511 is a number of manifesting positive life changes, promoting personal truths, and taking chances. Isn't that crazy? I think that goes perfectly with this. And I think that's why I was more drawn to like look up that number specifically. Like, I mean, I do intuitive readings, so that makes sense. But that's so cool. I love this. Like, everything went so well together, and I like that so much. Okay. See if it says anything else that we need to know. But Google yours right now and see if it's the same. It should be similar, maybe, but maybe not. Whatever your team wants you to know. But yeah, it says positive thoughts, ideals, and intentions are manifesting rapidly and will bring about beneficial and important life changes for you. Keep your environment positive and light and avoid negative situations and people, as your positive attitude, mindset, and expectations will determine the outcome of the changes to come. Take positive action in the direction of your goals and aspirations, and do not be afraid to be true to yourself in your chosen path, your destiny. Oh my God, guys. I'm so proud of us. It hurts sometimes, but we're going to grow. And positive thoughts, seriously. But again, if you got to feel the bad sometimes, but just know that there's, don't be the glass half empty type person. Just know, like, things will get better. They always do. And I think this week we're working on ourselves. We're becoming more positive. And by next week, I think, who knows, maybe we'll see what we're manifesting. But lay low, be good to yourselves. And yeah, if you are feeling lousy, look up the inner child stuff and how to do the work. I'll link it down below too. It's honestly great. I think it's by Dr. Nicole LaPera, and it's awesome for those like myself, like that don't have access to healthcare easily, especially mental health. It's just such a struggle. So if you can't, I mean, the book is probably like less than $20, maybe. Not like $500 when you go to therapy. So it's at least something. So I definitely recommend that because it's been helpful for a lot of people. And if you do need help or anything like that, you can always reach out to me, but reach out to someone, please. Just came to me to say that. I know it's been dark days for me too, but there's always an even brighter one coming out of it. Like, I feel like I came out even stronger after my breakup. Like, I was so miserable. Like, I thought like maybe he was my forever person. Like, but now when I look back, I'm like, well, we were only together a couple months, but still, like, But now I'm like, no, this is good. I feel like more powerful now. I'm like ready to make change. It like makes me, when something really bad happens, then you're more likely to implement changes, I guess. So you gotta get low to get high. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Well, I do, but I hope you guys get it. I'm sorry I'm a little under the weather. I hope I made sense. The cards sure made sense together. The angel number 2, I'm loving it. I hope you guys love it. Please leave your thoughts down below. Do you like these kind of videos? I know this one was longer than the last, but we all have different, desired wants with our, sorry, I keep pointing things like the destiny. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Be good to yourselves. I love you guys, and I will see you super soon. Bye.